Hello and welcome to a MMPR video, and today we are looking at Power Rangers Lightning Collection Remastered Mighty Morphin Blue Ranger. This is in Hasbro's environmentally friendly packaging, celebrating 30 years. Here's the new packaging. On the side we got all the team, on the back we've got everything that he comes with, and then we've got him on the side. So let's crack this baby open and have a good look at him. Okay, firstly, I wanted to get this pose out of the way, mainly because I'm not really a fan. It's a cool idea, but has it bumped up the cost? Probably. It's bumped up the cost because we have these effects that maybe people wanted, I didn't want, but that's probably it, why it costs another tenner, which is cool. That it's not cool that the price has gone up compared to if you think about the first release, which I should have got right in the first place, when they told us what these were, and what the first Blue Ranger incarnation was probably about, what, 20, 21, maybe 22 quid. You know, this is like 30, 37, etc. And I got this from Hasbro Pulse. This pose, I wanted to get out of the way because I'm not a fan of it. I think it's great for those that have civilians or created civilians. They can now add the morph to it. It is a nice addition, but why wouldn't you just give us the ultimate Blue Ranger next to a civilian Billy? It makes sense, doesn't it? In my mind, anyway. You know, give him some dungarees, etc. Would have been cool. I would have been really on for that. But other than that, this, you know, it's a great idea. And actually, the pose actually works out really, really well. You know, you got these two specific hands for that. And you can see in there the Morpho with the blue fizzle in there. I can see the Triceratops coin quite clearly. It's not going to come up on camera. I've tried this a few times. It is, oh wow, look at that, I got it. Hey, that doesn't happen very often. Wow, I'm very impressed with that. I didn't plan that at all, by the way. So the Morpher is a nice addition and some great detail in there, but am I a fan? No, probably not. Right, so let's get down to basics. First of all, you get this Billy head, which is meant to actually be a bit more realistic, and like David Yost, the legend, who I'm looking forward to watching in the more than that, is a nice head sculpt. So you got an option of trying to have him, what, season 2, season 3, or you can have him sort of season 1 and part of season 2. He had him as well before he got contact. So there's some nice glass. Billy's head sculpt was always criticized. So we got this. This one's, I don't think, the worst one that we've had, but it's not. I mean, you look against that, that's really nice. But he's got his mouth open, he's smiling a little bit more, his hair's a little bit darker, etc. Whereas this is more lighter, which does give you that season 3 feel. And I'm going to bring in this. What on earth is this? Oh, it's awful. I hate that head sculpt. And I think, if I remember rightly, there was one that made him look like Austin Powers. I can't remember which one that was. And to be honest, I probably should have found out that head sculpt for giggles and farts and all that sort of stuff, as my son would say. Right, so anyway, so that is the awesome head sculpt. And I do like that a great deal. That is a beautiful head sculpt. So let me just take the head off. Okay, so here is Billy out off the packaging with his helmet on. I don't want to talk about packaging, going mad. But I changed a couple of hands on purpose because I wanted to do that. The head didn't go in as cleanly as I would have liked, but it does look fabulous. The thing doesn't seem to want to focus. Very nice. I don't know whether it's just me, but I could see different in colors all the way through, from this bit to this bit to this bit, and quite frankly, I'm not sure how well that's coming out camera. That to me is awful. This is meant to be the definitive Blue Ranger from you, Hasbro, and yet you can't even keep the paint consistent on this one figure. I mean, just I'm not sure. Can you see that? Dark, light. It's bonkers, man. I'm really disappointed in that. Head can go all around. In fact, the whole neck's going. It's not even moving on the ball joint. The whole neck is going around. It's got a butterfly effect. You can do 360. My joints feel really, really loose. Lift it up there, spin there. He is on the pinless body. There we go. Get spin there, and then the movement is on the wrist like that rather than up and down. And that does enable you when you are doing certain morphin poses. That does really, really help. He's got movement on there, and then he's got the ab crunch. Ab crunchiness. There's the morphin there. That one doesn't seem to want to pose. Come on. Coming through, I'm not sure. Anyway, he's got the Triceratops on there. Anyway, back to articulation. So he can not redo the splits, but he has this little movement down here, which I'm not necessarily a big fan of, if I'm being honest with you. Got swivel on the thigh. He's got the double on the legs. He's got the movement there. Got a lefty, a righty, an upsy, and a downsy. Big shout out to my man, Rob Lane, who pointed out that they don't paint. They haven't painted the bottom off these feet, which is, once again, a big disappointment. But there you have it. There is Blue Ranger in all his glory. So, first of all, let's get this over and done with. In terms of, here he is next to his original release compared to this. And you can really see the difference in terms of helmet. It sort of looks like he's... yeah, where this is more of a defined, comes out, etc. So I hope you're seeing that. The Morph has got the lines on it, and so does the Blade Blaster hold it. However, I would say that the paint app in this is a bit more consistent than this, and this is meant to be a sort of a lighter blue, which I do like quite a lot. The neck is a little bit bigger on this. Got a longer neck. I don't think, is there anything else standing out? I should point out. Oh, this is pinless. This isn't pinless. There we go. So there they are together. And they do look cool. I do, I'm going to keep both versions to be fair. I'll try and maybe, not that this is a premium, I don't call this a premium figure. Just because it's called Remastered, it's not a premium figure. It is not better than this. Well, it is better than this. But it's not... it's not SH Figure Arts quality, is it? For example, or, sorry, not my thing, or 3-0. It's not on those stands with that. I would try and compare this next to Super 7, but they've done a fucking shit job with some of their things, etc. Although they look beautiful, there are some weird stuff going on with that. Anyway, that is the comparison, etc. with that figure, which is very important. So, what does he come with? He comes with the Blade Blaster finally closed. That's right, people. We should have got this crap at the beginning. And I saw on the live stream yesterday. I was very excited by the live stream. Very excited with all the reveals. But they made a point to say that you get this in free modes. And it's like, should have done that in the first place. Come on. Should have done that in the first place. I love these new figures. I'm really happy with these remasters, but... should have happened in the first place. Here's the knife version. And then he comes with 2 closed fists. And you've already seen him with his special effects. And you have seen him with his glasses and his morpher and those other hands just for holding those. Get this in. There we go. There we go. There is that. So we can hold those like that. I'll be honest with you. I'm not sure. I don't think there's any difference in terms of the lances. Got some nice, maybe some nice paint apps. I didn't actually bring up the other lance to compare it, so I do apologize for that. Perhaps it does just have some extra paint apps. I'm not even sure. So I do apologize for that. So let's be honest. There was only ever one Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, Blue Ranger. That's what. So let's enter the Billyverse. Here it is, people. We've got Metallic, we've got Ninja, we've got Remastered, we've got Original, and, well, we got Leonardo because he is in blue, and he had the blue powers, etc. I think I was going to put his helmet on. I completely forgot about that. Anyway, he looks awesome. They look awesome. In reality, this dude shouldn't be here. It should be all about the true blue Billy. There we go. Anyway, got overexcited. I think that's it. I don't think I've got anything else to show you. It's a great figure. Very happy. I'm even more excited that we're going to have a pretty much complete team apart from White Ranger, which you would presume would happen at some point. You probably need to consider, are they going to throw us in a specific Pink Ranger with cat head probably at some point, and then they're probably going to carry on milking it somehow, who knows. Anyway, that's Hasbro for you. Anyway, hope you like my video. If you do, please support my channel by subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. Make sure you look after yourself. Very important these days. Thank you to everybody that is sub to my channel. Appreciate you folks a lot. And as always, embrace geekiness. Take care. Goodbye.